TiEcon 2015, and I'm here with Vivek from Delta ID. Delta ID is a very interesting company, and as I understand it, you do some iris recognition. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, tell us a little bit more about that, Vivek.
Sure. A lot of us have started using biometric technologies, like in your iPhones, you have the Touch ID, which is recognizing you based on your fingerprint. What we do at Delta ID is use your iris. So iris is this donut around the pupil of your eye. It has a lot of structure. It is unique to each one of us. So we use that to recognize you, authenticate you, give you access to your devices. And the question that you'll probably ask me very soon is why iris if fingerprint is working fine. So actually iris is very well recognized as a better biometric modality. So it is actually protected in your eye, doesn't get affected by external conditions, and it is more secure compared to fingerprints. So as we start using these biometric technologies in our everyday lives, unlock our device, make payments, it needs to be more secure, more usable, and that's where iris comes in.
That sounds like fascinating technology. Now, is this a startup? Are you funded? What's the status of your company?
Sure. So we are a startup, but we raised Series A last year, led by Intel Capital. And actually this week happens to be an amazing week for us because NTT Docomo along with Fujitsu launched our devices in Japan. So they are already available in Japan. You can pre-order them today, deliveries in a couple of weeks. And we are looking forward to this technology now coming to our shores here in the US very soon.
So this is really turning into the Minority Report from Tom Cruise, where you just walk around and people recognize you just by looking at your eyes.
Not people, but your own devices, yes. They can recognize you based on your eyes and not anybody else. And the false acceptance of iris is 1 in a million. So there's, compared to a fingerprint that you're using on iPhones, it's like 1 in 50,000. So you're 20 times better, more secure, and still easy to use. That's what we bring.
Well, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on being a TiEcon TiE50 finalist as well.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.